I'm gonna start getting ready for dinner, going to this Mexican restaurant. I have no idea what to wear. Let me see what the temperature, it's 65 degrees, so it's not cold. Yeah, it's only gonna get down to like 60, so it's not super cold. Let me see, I'm thinking jeans and some top, and I'm gonna put on a little bit of makeup. Let me go see what I have to wear. We are in the closet, not the best angle, but I have like a go-to pair of jeans that I love wearing, and they're super cute, but sitting down they're kind of uncomfortable because of how high-waisted they are. Let's see. I honestly need to get more jeans. I also just want to soon go through all of my clothes. There's so many clothes that I just haven't worn in a while, like over a year or two, and get rid of them and kind of like revamp my style and just get lots of new clothes and new items, because I feel like lots of the things I have, I just don't really dress like that anymore. So maybe I'll do... These jeans are from Zara. They're the wide leg high-waisted ones. I love these because I'm tall and they actually like cover my ankles. But what top would I wear? I just hate all of my clothes. Truly. Okay, I'm thinking this bodysuit with jeans and just some sneakers. Let me see how it actually looks on. I hate all of my clothes, but I'm gonna wear these jeans with this sweater. I still have like an hour before I have to leave, so I'm gonna do some skincare and makeup. Going in with my Versed moisturizer. I have not worn makeup in a while. I don't remember the last time I wore makeup. I think it's been like a week or two. My skin. Okay, I don't feel like doing a whole lot. I was supposed to clean. I need to clean my makeup brushes and everything, but gonna dab some concealer. This is from ColourPop, Pretty Fresh. Actually, let me use a brush. Oh wait, it has been 2 weeks. Okay, now I remember. Because I didn't do anything last weekend, so I went out 2 weeks ago. And that was the last time I wore makeup. Okay. I don't know why my skin is like having little breakouts when I haven't drank alcohol in almost a month. Dry January, still going strong. I mostly just drink water, but maybe I have been eating lots of dairy because I'm getting like a lot of like little breakouts. Okay. Going in with my fave. Oh, not the focusing. My Rare. Oh, I forgot this camera has that product showcase feature, but it is what it is. Okay, Rare Beauty in the shade Love. I want to get the other shades, but I've had this one forever, and I just haven't wanted to go buy another one. So I just dab, dab, dab. And then I'm using just, I don't know, a random brush. Because I feel like this shade looked better on me in the summer when I was darker. And I kind of want one that's just less, I don't know, less like bright and more like mauve-y, if that makes sense. I still like this shade a lot. It's still super cute, but maybe I'm just, I don't know, put a little bit more. You can never have too much blush. I wish my bathroom lighting wasn't as yellow. I tried to change the bulbs and I did one and it wasn't the right light bulb and I couldn't get it back in. But I don't like the yellowy light bulbs. I like the bright white ones, but these ones are hard to change and the way they're positioned, I just couldn't like get in there. So I do wish the lighting was more white instead of warm. Okay, I'm gonna dab over because my skin gets oily with this Maybelline Superstay. I swear I've had the same one for probably like 3 or 4 years, so I just dab. It's matte, so I'm gonna just put it on all those spots that I put my concealer. Because my skin, actually I'm putting it all over my face basically. My skin do be getting greasy. Eyebrows is e.l.f. and e.l.f. I have not gotten my eyebrows waxed, I think, in maybe like a year and a half. I used to get them waxed regularly until one time. Actually, it happened twice. I think they just left the wax on for too long and it burned my skin, and it was like really it was really ugly because I had all these burns on like the upper eyelid part and then they were peeling off. And after it happened the first time, I was like, okay, maybe they just made a mistake. But it happened again and I'm just like, maybe my eyes are just too sensitive. So ever since then, I just let my eyebrows just grow wild, and I do shave the middle part, but they don't have a shape to them, and so I want to try threading. It just looks like it hurts, but I feel like threading will be a lot better, and I've never gotten it done before. So one of these days, I'm going to try threading because I do just want... I drew that one on dark. I do just want my eyebrows to have a shape. Oh no. Doing it on a smaller mirror. This one's too dark. So I just do a little fill, and then this is, I think this is supposed to be like a soap brow. It's just called the Brow Lift. I just put a little bit, like I barely dab it just to kind of hold them because I don't like the like super lifted brow look. I'm just using them to kind of like hold them down. I am not feeling these eyebrows for some reason. I'm gonna do mascara and that's kind of gonna be it. Go-to mascara for years, Ilia. Probably, oh, I do need to get more soon. Oh, I put too much. Getting ready in silence is so awkward. I wish I could play music like I normally do, but then my video will get demonetized. Okay, that's it for makeup, nothing crazy. And then for lips, let me go get my... Okay. What to do with the hair? I think I'm gonna take a clip and twist and pop it up, maybe. I'm gonna take like a dab of gel because my hair is just a little bit more frizzy than I would like. Don't know why, I'm just not feeling the hair, not feeling my outfit. For earrings, I'm just gonna do these little gold, it's so hard to show, these little gold hoops. I'm ready and I really don't have to leave for another 30 minutes. So I'm probably gonna go edit some videos. But yeah, I don't know why. My hair's just... I just washed my hair earlier today. I put a lot of product in it, but my hair like soaks it up. And it does just feel a little bit dry in some areas. Yeah, this side... Oh, I put way too much. Curly hair, you just never know how it's gonna turn out, even when you do the exact same thing and use the exact same products. It's like the weather, just so many factors can determine how the hair turns out. So I do, yeah, definitely needed more moisture. We're going to this place called Macero, a Mexican restaurant. I've been before, but to a different location. So I've never been to this particular restaurant. So I don't really know like what the, like, I know what the vibe is, but I don't really know like what this specific spot looks like. So I'm excited. I've actually only been to this shopping area, or this like, it's a huge like shopping restaurant area once. And it's really, really nice. Has lots of upscale restaurants. So I'm excited because I've never been on like a weekend before. Okay, what do we think? Does the hair look more moisturized now? And then I just have a clip in the back ready to go. Quick checkup before I go to bed. I just got home. It's 1:25. I definitely did not plan on going out. Oh, my battery's about to die. Okay, so after we went to this hole in the wall spot and danced for hours, it was a Mexican spot. They played Bad Bunny, Selena. They played all types of great songs. So I'm gonna take my makeup off and go to sleep. And yes, I still stayed I'm so tired. I still stayed sober. I just had water. I had an agua de fresca at the restaurant, and then I also had a Sprite, so you can have fun and be sober. It was so hot. I was sweating so much from dancing that I put my hair up. But yeah, tonight was such an unexpectedly fun night, but I'm going to take off my makeup and go to bed because your girl is tired. car to defrost. It is 25 degrees right now. It is so cold. My car has remote start, so I started it like 5 minutes ago and it was warming up while I was upstairs. But this week the weather in North Texas is so bad. I think it said it might snow today. Let me look. But yeah, I'm kind of running a little bit late, but I already have what I need to do ready because I'm just doing the same thing that I did on Friday. But yeah, there's a winter storm warning. Oh my, it says it's supposed to snow today, tomorrow, Wednesday, and then rain on Thursday. And the high today is only 36. So yeah, probably not going to be doing any outside runs this week. So I had my first class and now I've been in my conference period for the past hour and a half just getting grades done. It is freezing cold in here. Like my fingers are ice cold. I actually have a heated blanket that I'm about to pull out because it is so cold in here. Oh my gosh, my classroom is always freezing, but especially when it's cold outside, it is literally like an ice box. So I'm just getting grades done and then I have another class and then lunch and then one more class, and I do the same thing in all of my classes because I teach the same thing 6 times. So I'm getting some grades done, listening to a podcast. I always like listening to podcasts when I get ready. So this is the one that I started this morning from Rotten Mango. This is episode, what number is this? Episode 233. So I'm just finishing up while I do grades and I have about 25 minutes until my next class starts.
Studies indicate that women are... Miss Texas responded, I think there's ways we could see a problem with, but I think it was the argument of sustainability is huge for her fashion brand and
right? You can talk about laws, you can talk about government, you can talk about
massive corporations.
It's lunchtime. It is 12:36 and I haven't been outside, but it's starting to like snow and sleet and ice, and like every single school district around us has announced that they're closing school tomorrow. There were actually lots of schools that canceled school today on Monday. My school has not said anything, so we're just waiting, but I kind of feel like they are going to cancel tomorrow just because all of the districts around us have already done that. Maybe even Wednesday too, because the weather is looking like it's supposed to snow like overnight tonight and Tuesday, so I guess we'll see. But I'm gonna eat my lunch and then after I have one more class and hopefully no school tomorrow, so I probably still won't sleep in, honestly. I'll probably still wake up early. One of my students from last year just brought me a cupcake. She's brought me one a couple months ago and it's so good when you're the favorite teacher. So school just ended and like 20 minutes ago they announced that school is closed tomorrow because of the inclement weather. I'm gonna wait like 15 or 20 minutes to leave because the after school traffic is always really bad. I am not looking forward to driving home in this weather. Texas is just like not prepared for any type of ice, snow, winter weather, and driving is always such a mess. This is when I wish I had gotten four-wheel drive in my Jeep, but I didn't. So I'm turning off all my lights and just unplugging things. Since we're not going to be here tomorrow, there's no point in wasting electricity, and then I'm gonna head home. But I'm happy I have tomorrow off, so I'm gonna use tomorrow to plan some more content, film, edit, and I'm probably still gonna end up doing some schoolwork. But yeah, I'm gonna get ready to go ahead and go. I did not want to drive home. I have a 30-minute drive home, so I live 30 minutes away from school, but with traffic and the snow, it's probably gonna take a little bit longer. I just got home, out of breath from walking up the stairs, and I got this sudden urge that I think I want to go run. It's 4 o'clock, so I still have like 2 hours of daylight, but it's super cloudy and overcast. Let me check the temperature. It's starting to snow and get icy, and it's 21 degrees with 11-mile-per-hour wind. Should I do it? Okay, I'm all bundled up. I have on a long sleeve shirt under this, and then this also covers up to my neck. I have on this beanie. When I ordered my new Brooks shoes, it actually came free with the order. It's so important to keep your hands, toes, and ears warm. And then I have on these Fabletics leggings, and I put on 2 pairs of socks. So let me see how this goes. I am not a big fan of running in the cold at all, but I kind of want to. I like the adventure, the thrill of it, and I've been feeling so unmotivated, so lazy lately. So if I feel the urge to go run, I'm gonna go do it. And part of me doing it just because I want to go run in 20 degrees just for the oomph of it, yes. But if it gets me out to go run, that is all that matters. So yeah, I hope I have enough clothes on. I don't want to dress too heavy. And I saw like another person running on the trail when I drove by, and most of the trail is dirt, so it's not going to be slick like with ice and stuff like the sidewalk. So I think I should be okay, but I'm definitely going to stretch out. I'm really bad at stretching, but when it's cold, the threat or risk of pulling a muscle is greater. So I'm going to stretch, walk a little bit, and do some warm up before I actually run. But I'm kind of excited, kind of scared. Let's see if I actually can run. I just got home from work. It's a winter storm in Texas. It's 20 degrees and snowing, and I just got the urge to run. So let's see how it goes. Wearing a long sleeve with this other long sleeve top over. Double layer. I'm not a big fan of running in the cold at all, but I've been lacking motivation, so whenever I feel it, I'm gonna go run. Most important thing is to keep your toes, ears, and hands warm. Putting on 2 pairs of socks because I do not want my toes to get cold. Stretching so that I don't pull a muscle. It's 19 degrees and I've already slipped twice on the sidewalk walking down to the trail. I just started. I'm running against the wind. My face is so cold. I ran out 1.5, now I'm coming back. It's a lot warmer with the wind at my back. 3 miles done. For dinner, I have macaroni, asparagus, some sweet potatoes with marshmallows, and some cornbread. I am absolutely starving and about to demolish this. Happy Tuesday. It's a snow day. No school today. I slept in, and by slept in, I mean I still woke up at 7:30, but I'm gonna eat some breakfast. I'm already all dressed. I'm gonna go to the gym. I plan on filming, editing lots of content today. I want to finally read because I have not read all month, and today's the last day of January, so I made it 31 days, no alcohol, dry January is done. But I think I'm gonna do February too. Let me get on here and rant really quickly. So I live in Texas. It's currently a winter storm, so I don't have school today because it's a snow day. And my pet peeve is every time Texas gets a winter storm, people who live in like the north or colder places are always like, oh my gosh, it's not that cold up here. It gets negative, blah, blah, blah. Guys, we live in Texas for a reason, and our summers are brutal. The fact that we've had snow the past 3 years in a row is extremely unusual, so I don't want to hear it in the comments. I know the north is cold. That is why I don't live there. Just checked my school's website and school is also canceled for tomorrow. So 2 days of working out, relaxing, creating content, and I'm excited just to have a mental break. I am definitely probably not going to go outside. I have groceries, I have water, I have everything I need here. So ending January and starting February in the middle of a Texas winter snowstorm. It is like 2:30. And after my workout, I've just been doing a lot of editing and content, just fixing different things. And I've been on like screen so much today. My phone, my iPad, my MacBook. I don't even want to check my screen time. I feel like I've already been on for 5 hours and 44 minutes, and that doesn't include my MacBook. Yeah, I've been on screens way too much today. I'm happy that I have time to do content because it truly is something that I love doing, but at the same time, like staring at screens for so long is not healthy and it honestly gives me a headache. So I'm gonna take a break and read. I have not read at all this entire month, and I definitely did not read as much as I wanted to last year. I think I finished like 5 books, but my goal for this year is to read 23 books. We are 1 month in. I have not read a single page. So this is the book. I started this book so long ago, but I would keep like stopping, and then a few months later I would keep reading, but I've heard it's really good, so I'm actually going to read this book. This is The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I also started this other book but didn't get super far in. This one is a memoir, so it's a true story about this girl who was abducted and forced to have kids. It's actually a really sad story that I heard on the podcast, but it's also very like uplifting on how she was able to survive. So this is probably going to be my next read. I like to have like a fun book, so a fiction book, and then I also like reading memoirs, so fun book and a more serious but true book. Last year I got into Colleen Hoover from TikTok. I read like 6 of her books last year, so I do want to read some more, but I'm just going to take a break to unplug, put my phone on D&D, and get some good reading in. Is this sad? But I think one of my favorite parts of being home from work and not having to go to school is that I can go pee whenever I want. I've also been drinking a lot of water today, but I think I've literally gone pee like 30 times, and on a normal school day, I'm lucky to go like once or twice the whole 8 hours, which is crazy. And sometimes my stomach like literally hurts from holding my pee in. So, you know, it's the little things. Just got back from the gym. I had an okay workout, but I think I'm gonna go on a walk outside. I have not left the house in 2 days, and it's not super cold. It definitely is still icy, but the temperature right now is 29 degrees. Feels like 23, so I'm gonna try to go on the walk just because I'm tired of being in my apartment. I have not left my apartment since I got home from work Monday at 4 p.m. It's Wednesday 12 p.m. So it's been basically 48 hours, and I just want to go outside and get some fresh air. So I'm gonna bundle up and see how it goes. should definitely be warm. So I have my same workout clothes on under. I put some sweats over, another pair of long socks. I have on a hoodie and then this double layer jacket from Columbia. So in Texas, we don't really have snow coats, but I bought this a couple years ago when I went hiking, and this is the warmest coat that I have. I don't have snow boots, but I think these hiking shoes will be fine. They are waterproof and also they have some traction and grip. So I think I should be okay. And then I'm gonna put gloves on. I have my beanie. Again, it's not that cold, but when you're not used to the cold, it is cold, and I don't know how long I'm going to be out there, how far I'm going to walk, so better to be bundled up, and I can always like take stuff off, but I don't think that I'll need to. So I'm going to put these on, put some gloves on, and I don't really know how far I'm going to walk. I kind of just want to go out and get some fresh air, but should be warm. Guess who doesn't have school again tomorrow? They already canceled for tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know about Friday. I think it's supposed to keep like snowing and icing through tomorrow, which is Thursday, but Friday the temperature is above freezing. But Texas takes so long to bounce back because our infrastructure, we are just not prepared for any type of actual winter weather. And the fact that it's ice and it's not like actual snow is really what causes most of the issues. So yeah, this is day 2, one more day. I'm not sure about Friday, but I guess we'll see what happens.
I'm tired.
Well, here we are. Why do you think I'm making
You guys know that saying, if he wanted to, then he would? Well, if you have fitness goals, if you wanted to, then you would. So it's 30 degrees outside, everything is iced over, but I have goals, so I still got out here, ran my 3 miles, and I stayed on pace. So 2023 mindset, if you want to, then you will. I also walked 2 miles to get here and almost busted my ass several times. Winter storm who? I just got back and I feel amazing. I cannot feel my hands, but I used to fear the cold, and never in a million years would I have done this before. But I ended up walking a total of, how far did I walk? 1.53 plus 0.86, I don't know, like over 2 miles, and then I ran 3 miles, and I stayed on pace, average pace 10:40, which is really good for it being cold. I am so proud of myself. I needed that. I feel like invigorated. I feel like that run and that walk honestly brought me back to life. I was so tired of running on the treadmill. It's 11:30 and I feel amazing. The ice is starting to melt, so I'm like 90% sure that we're gonna have school tomorrow. So today I definitely need to go to the grocery store, possibly, and just get ready for school. It's so dumb that we have to go back just for a Friday, but we've already missed 3 days, so I feel like we're definitely going back tomorrow. But I'm gonna defrost, take a shower, and then continue my day. But I feel so good right now. Like, you guys don't even understand. I feel on top of the world. I just ran 3 miles after trudging through the ice to walk to the high school track, and I stayed on pace. It's 30 degrees. You can't tell me anything. So when I first moved into this apartment, I mentioned in that video that this unit, or actually every unit, I think it's only this floor plan, came with a wine or beverage fridge, but mine did not work. And so the maintenance guys just came in and gave me this brand new fridge. They literally just put it in, so it's not even fully cold yet. But I am so excited, and even though I'm not drinking right now, I'm gonna put like waters, energy drinks, Gatorade, just make it super cute. I've never in my life had a wine or beverage fridge before, so super excited. Oh, and it lights up blue. How do I, hold on. Oh, so, oh, it's locked. The guy just showed me how to do this. Okay. Ooh, look at it! Y'all, this is so cool. Well, school is canceled for Friday, but I need to go to the grocery store. So I just remote started my car, so it's heating up. Today is Thursday. It's almost like 4:30. I haven't driven my car since Monday afternoon. I did a Target pickup order, so it's right up the street. It's really close. I kind of want to also get like some fast food just because I've been cooking every single meal all week long. But it's rainy, it's cold, I don't know how the roads are, so we'll see how it goes. I'm thinking, should I bring my camera? I might bring you guys along with me, just kind of vlog driving. I hate driving in the ice. It's just not my thing. I do have a Jeep, but it's 4x2. I don't have all-wheel drive. So we'll see how this goes, but there's just a couple of things that I need to get, and it's about time to go to the store. So let's see how it goes. There's a huge chunk that fell in. I'll let the window defrost for a little bit longer. Why is it raining? Texans are not built for this. Like, what? Ice? I guess, I don't know, we are so not used to this. I guess that's why when it ices before people put their windshield wipers up, because now my windshield wipers are like stuck down and there's too much ice. It would take me forever to sit there and scrape it, but it's raining, so I need my windshield wipers to work, so I'm gonna let it defrost. There's just like a little bit that is holding it back from going, but I kind of, my back windshield wiper works, but I definitely need it to defrost a little bit more because I don't want to drive when it's raining and not have windshield wipers. So we'll wait a little bit before I finally actually drive. Okay, I got all the ice off, wipers are going, so let's go. I will set you guys up over here because of course I'm not going to be holding it while I'm driving. Oh, I hate driving. Okay. I'm scared. Let's do this. Oh, I need to... Honestly, from walking earlier, the sidewalks were way more slippery and icy than the roads. And people have been driving on the roads now, so I feel like I'll be okay. But it's still gonna go super slow. My whole car is covered in a sheet of ice. Okay, these cars are going fast out there, so I guess the roads are fine, or they have good tires and four-wheel drive. I'm still going slow, even though some cars are like speeding by me. Better safe than sorry. Okay, so the bridge looks pretty clear. All the ice is like pushed off to the side. The problem with Texas is that we're not prepared and we don't have like snow plows that are plowing ice out the roads, and they also usually don't salt them. But okay, made it past the bridge, so I'm pretty much in the clear from here. Made it to Target. Hi, can I get a plate with double orange chicken and white rice? And then can I get an order of veggie spring rolls and a medium root beer?